Hello there and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. In the last episode what we did was we went around doing small deeds for everyone we could find. And getting ourselves some chops. But now we have the sandalwood chop of destiny. So now we can go to the central when we want later on.
The accomplices of the Senate have been quelled, Your Honour. Our forces sustained but light casualties.
You have leave to withdraw. One detachment will remain here to guard Draclaw.
My lord.
Do you think they're onto us?
It would seem not, though this will make our task more difficult still.
No, it's no problem. Are we walking through now? I'm terribly sorry, there's been an emergency. No one's allowed to enter Central at this time. Please come again. No one to enter Central this time. We refrain from suspicious behaviour until things settle down. You know what I mean. I do wish the soldiers would leave the running about to the children. All that clanging of metal. What a cacophony. Suddenly took your time getting here, didn't you? Off seeing the sights, perhaps? Not likely. Do you know how long it took to get the chops to get up here? What's that? But I gave Jules some chops. Jules? A squad of judges has been sent to Draclaw. You'll find the service entrance rather a difficult proposition, I'm afraid. You're doing, no doubt. You knew how the Ministry of Lord moves. You had Varn out collecting chops until the judges could reinforce Draclaw, of course. Tell me, how much does the Ministry pay for word of the prodigal son? The Ministry? Oh, judges make poor customers, my friend. Too many rules, too many laws. Perhaps you didn't know, Master Balthier, that Draclaw is a toy box these days, filled with your Lord Father's conceits. All developed without the Senate's knowledge, of course. Why, not even the Emperor knew the full extent of Dr.Cid's operations. Now here's the catch. Since Sylvain had himself declared dictator, nary a peep has come out of that laboratory. I know people who would sell their own mum for the merest scrap of information about the goings-on inside Draclaw. People like Nazarian sympathizers worried about the Empire's weapons programs and anyone else who might be opposed to House Solidor hegemony. So we create a disturbance and you get your windfall of dirt on Draclaw. In exchange for your service, I've spoken to a cabbie. When he asks when you want to go, you tell him you know where to go. Simple, no? Ah, a deal. Broken in true Archades fashion. Well, it's just like the old times, Jules. Brings a tear to my eye. Good to be back, eh? My regards to your Lord Father, Master Framwin, Master Balthier, and on and on. Welcome to Noble, and be proud you've made it this far. Chops of pine, chops of sand are worth more than life itself here. Don't let yours go lightly. Now, anyone for Nabas? You know where to go. You want to go there, eh? You sure? Let's go. Alright, all aboard. I'm sure. So this Jules, he's some old friend of yours, Balthier? You two seem close. Close enough for fisticuffs. Driver, faster if you please. I'd be loath to expend any of the violence of my present mood on my companions. Sir? Yes, sir.
Where to?
Come, this way.
I'm pretty sure that's an illegal parking job. You can't just park it on the side of a building. The Draclaw Laboratory.
It's too quiet.
Passing strange. There are supposed to be guards here.
Maybe you were just lucky, huh?
Maybe you're just optimistic.
Something may be afoot. We proceed with caution.
No time for caution. Step to it. Cid's chambers are on the top level.
Alright, no problem. Easy peasy. Let's make sure we won't just die straight away. Yeah, definitely put the Alcalcum Dirk on. I need to find a better ninja sword, but that'll happen later. welcome to the actual... Like, this is just Star Wars now, right? Dunk, 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 dunk. It might as well be. Let's increase our magic potency, if we can. There we go, yeah. Any magic lore we can get. Because we're going to need it. Reduce MP cost, yeah, good. Can't afford the ribbon, I'll save up. That's fine. Can already have the best weapons, and I haven't even got close to that yet. Ether lore, sure. Don't have that many ethers, but let's spend some time getting some magic. Balance is quite good. Doesn't work very often, but when it does, bleed's quite good. Countdown, I don't know what that is, but it must be good. Floating Berserker, useful. Vanish, Scout, and Warp. Not as useful, but still quite useful. Okay, we're done for now. So we have to go through these big doors, right? Quite a lot of these doors are broken. What happened here? You were with him. Who's him? What's going on? Yeah, these doors are all closed. If they're closed, they don't open. You gotta find a switch to reverse the polarity, as it were. Yeah, these guys are just super dead. Follow the trail of bodies. Help me. Nah. Select destination. Let's go to the 67th floor. This big Final Fantasy VIII lift. It said Cid's on the top floor, but that means we've got to check the middle floor, right? There might be something up here. I don't think you get away with this. What? I don't like how they think it's me. Didn't even do anything. Stay away from Dr.Cid. Thank you. It's much more useful information for a change. CBB. What's that?
He's had visitors. One's lacking manners by the look of it.
Someone after the Nethicite?
The Yacht d'Effort, was it? 6 years, and ever since you got back, this. What madness found you there?
Above us! Drop bulkheads 5 and 8! Be to it!
They found us.
His earlier visitors, more like. We should lie low for now.
No, we'll use their confusion. We need to find Cid now.
You obtain a lab access card. You obtain a map of the Dracula laboratories. Yay! Okay, well now I actually have to fight again. They've dropped some bulkheads, so now we can move forward. But we have to fight our way through here now. Quite a commotion outside. It's hard to concentrate with such a racket. Of all the latest manufactured Nethicite here, yet Dr.Cid is unreachable. Perhaps he's pondered the mysteries of the universe on 70. 70, you say? Okay. Thank you for the knowledge. east door. Yeah, one of these has a switch in it. This is it. The device controls the lab security bulkheads. The blue bulkheads are currently closed. Open. Blue bulkheads have opened and the red bulkheads have closed. Thank you. That means I can actually get back out now. Without that, it would actually be quite hard to leave, as it turns out. Hiya. You silly. So I'd need the red open to get through there, but then if that was open, I wouldn't be able to get through there. The red bulkheads are currently closed. And the blue bulkheads are closed and the red ones have opened. So I don't think I'll be able to leave. Oh, there's no bulkhead there. Ah, good. I think this is how you get like chests and stuff in this area, is by doing these series of bulkheads properly. A claymore. That's a bomb. Only very specific classes can use bombs. I think Pinello's Foe Breaker is the one that can. I turn the switch back off, so I can go back down the lift. I think I want to go down first rather than up, but we'll see. Can I go through here? No. Right, let's leave. I want to go down and see if there's any switches I can open. There's probably going to be enemies here. I don't remember much after this part of the game. Well, I remember it being quite close to the end, but I could be completely wrong. It has been a while. Right, door's open. It's open. This one may yet open. There. Good. Right. Open this side, please. There may be a switch in here, there may not. A bio remote. An aqua remote. And that's it, that's fine. Okay, next. Can I not go through there? That's red. That's blue, so it's open. That's red. This is an entryway. Can't get down there. They can't go down there. Where'd you come from? That way. Pretty sure this is as far as I can go. Right now. Okay. Until I switch the doors. 68th floor, please. I need to be able to switch the doors and get back to the lift. Is the problem. That's the crux of the issue. Can't go that way, so I'm railroaded into this way. Don't you fight me, you bastards. Right. There's this door I can go in. There's this corridor that's blocked, so this has to be a door switcher. It is. Okay. Switch the doors. And now the bulkheads are switched over. Right, so now I can go through all the red doors, but can't go through the blue doors. It's odd that the colour of the doors is what's closed, not what's open. Down here, can't go that way. Can go down here, can't go that way. But might be able to go through here, yes. Yeah, I don't think that's an entryway yet. It's just a guy who's stuck. I can't go that way. Anything over here that I can get to now? There's lots of guys. Mainly. Get in this door. Now that it's open. Oh boy. Many rattos. That was a metric shit ton of rats. Who knows why? Right, okay, so if I can get back to the main room from here, that'd be very helpful. Come out and fight me. Coward. Right. This might be a switcher again. It is. I don't want to activate it. I want to go back down to 66 with the switches the way that they are now. Can't go in there, but can go through here. You're like a straight up judge, an actual enemy. Why can't you give me good areas? Why are you gonna give me all this shit all the time? Okay, it's this and this. Then I can leave again. Right, let's leave. Down to 66. I just want to see if it stays blue, or whether each floor has its own configuration that I can't change. I think it's just the whole area is the same. Yeah, so I can go through the red doors now, which is what I wanted. Can't go through blue, but it can go through red. There's another lift here. This lift appears to go to the top floor, but does not stop here. Okay. Good to know. There's another door here. Oh, it's another switch. Interesting. In case I wanted to switch the doors over, why would I do that? To get up to the top left, which is its own section that I can't get to otherwise. There's also this door, which is another switcher. There's a lot of switches. It's very confusing. But I'll keep going as long as I can keep going. Right, so there's this door. Be gone. This is just a cave, or like a room. Just a moment ago in the corridor, I was told by the guards to wait inside the laboratory. Is something amiss? Oh dear, I do hope it's not that monster they were examining in the North Lab. A monster, you say? Sounds intriguing. So I can't access that side of the compound under these conditions. And I can't go that way because it's not blue. But I can do it if I do this. If I switch these doors around, make it blue, then I can go to the top left corner. And then I'm going to have to switch it back to orange to switch it back to blue again, so then I can go to the right hand side of the area. But I've already been to the right hand side of the area because it started with the blue being open. So we know how that looks. So those are the monsters, I guess, in the North Lab. Easily dispatched, as you would expect. Any items in here? Nope. Okay, so that's all that is for. That's a red door, so you physically can't do anything after you do this. You have to switch it back, which is fine. Thanks. Blue is such a less dominant colour than red, in general. So now I can make it back to the lift. Or I could switch it around if I really wanted to. The only reason I'd switch it around is to leave, because that's the exit. And I have no need of that. So I would instead... Well, let's switch it and I'll see if there's anything good for me there. What's the harm, eh? There isn't any. Switch. Kukunka. Come this far, no turning back now. Yeah, that's the exit. So you can go through here. This might be open now, yeah. Yeah. They weren't open before, so I guess that's why you'd do it. There's a chest here somewhere. Oh no, that's how you switch. It's another switcher. Okay. Another switcher. I'm gonna find out why I'd want the red doors to be open here. To get to the top right corner. Okay, makes sense. Right. So let's switch. This is all just side stuff. I don't think it actually helps me do anything, but... Oh well. Right. This way. An aero moat. A bio moat. Useless! Where are my weapons? Where's my armor? Where are my goodies? I've been promised goods. Okay, can't go that way. Gotta go back. Gotta switch it back again. She. Because otherwise there's literally no way out. Some of these bulkheads, I guess, might as well be dead ends because you physically can't get to them when they're open. Puzzles like this, though, take a lot of effort to make sure they work and you don't get yourself stuck. It takes a lot to design one in a way that doesn't feel like bullshit. Okay, next bulkhead. So basically what I've managed to do is get down here when it was orange, and I'm going back up when it's blue. Essentially meaning I've done the same thing twice. That's fine. It ended as I went up, so it's fine. If the order is the same, then I've lost nothing. Now we go up to 68. And we're trying to go to places we haven't been to before. If we can make that happen, jobs are good. So I need it to be blue. Okay, I can make that happen. Make it blue, please. Back through the door. Okay, right, now through here. I'm going to need to switch it again, which is what that door's probably for. I had to guess. Yep. Some real treasure. Warp mote. Dispel mote. They might be useful, but... Oh, this one's broken. Oh. Oh. I see, not quite as easy as I thought. Alright. So, if that one's broken, then I'm going to have to find another one. Possibly through here. Right. Yeah, this one's active. Okay. Switch. Who's designing this shit? If you're like a scientist and you have to get to work every day, this would be a complete pain in the ass, wouldn't it? Okay. 70.
My apologies. You bear not the stench of Cid's lackeys.
And you are our earlier visitor.
Yes, a valuable man, one I'd sooner not lose. Yet he knows too much.
This is the room with the save point in it, yes. Good. There's another save point down there, but I don't know how to get there. I must know. I must have known at some point, but I've forgotten. I mean, I guess if we're following the order, this would be floor 70, then 68, then 67, then 66. So 67 is where I'd go to get the save and whatever. Evogamote. Gil toss the skill. It's pretty good. If I have an exorbitant amount of money, which I don't. But if I did, it'd be really sweet. Alright, let's go. Dr.Cid. Really? I'm 1 LP short. It's fine. Let's go.
Cid, you know Deifacted Nethicite brought down the Leviathan. How can you persist in this folly?
And you've come here to stop me. I'd fain see you try.
Consider your bones, old man. You're outmatched.
Pirate scum of the skies. What brings you here?
Treasure. What else would a pirate want? We'll take the Dusk Shard.
You've come all this way for that trinket. I thought you were above this. What's that? The Princess of Dalmasca come to visit. She's not entirely without merit. A test of sorts for our princess?
You're a babbling fool.
A trial for a Shelia Banargan Dalmasca!
You lust for the stone's power, do you not?
Lend him not your ears, milady. He means to use you.
Manufactured nethicite, like Bergen.
How could you do this? How could you fall this far?
But let's destroy the rocks first, because otherwise we ain't gonna get very far. Need to make sure they are defeated, because they give them all sorts of buffs forever. They also attack.
Always hiding behind your toys. Pity if anything were to happen to them.
Heal me if you wish, I'll be fine. Where's my helper, by the way? My other bloke, he's not even here. He's just chilling. I'll cure myself, don't worry, we got this. No, no greater barrier for you. No. Right, now he's can take some damage. Let me just run over here real quick. Just a second. Holy moat, good. Haste eager moat, good. Van, you've got some time magic. Could you haste Balthia, please? And then could you haste yourself? Where are you going?
It pains me to inform you that your time here is over. The curtain falls. Farewell.
Ow. Not very kind of you. Then could you slow my boy Cid? No, missed. Okay, that's fine. Can you just haste me then? Or Varn? That'd be very appreciated. Then we can protect and shell everyone. I know I've unlocked it, I never actually got the skills. Let's attack very quickly then. Bye. Didn't actually kill him.
Vana, you shouldn't have. This creature. So this is your Vana?
A Shelia Benargan Dalmasca. Just how far will you go for power? Does your lust for nethicite consume you? Am I right? I am, aren't I? A worthy daughter of the Dynast King. You would do well to go to Giruvegan. Who knows? You may receive a new stone for your trouble.
Your words mean nothing to me.
The reins of history back in the hands of man. I do make for Giruvegan. Give chase if you dare it.
Hate it when he does that.
Mayhaps you think me remiss, the Lady Ash of Dalmasca? The Sky Pirate Rethus. At your employ.
Redus, are you a fourth party member guest? Oh.
The Imperial Senate, powerless to resist House Solidor's brutal purge, was dissolved. Vayne Solidor reigned supreme over the Empire. Though this upheaval shook the Imperial Bastion to its foundation, these developments were, to say the least, welcomed by her military. The authoritarian rule of the judges, in tandem with the impending threat of Rosarian invasion, served to foster camaraderie among its ranks. For our part, the Resistance mustered strength in the border skies, making ready for the task ahead. A war to decide the doom of Ivalice would soon be upon us.
Memoirs of Marquis Halimondor IV, Chapter 17, Through Midnight to Dawn. The Resistance Army Fleet, the flagship Garland.
Squads Flametongue and Ogrenex are away. All ships reporting in. They're breaking to begin ship-to-ship maneuvers against us.
All hands, full ahead flank.
We shall make ready to repel their attacks. Counter-air. Track them as though they were the enemy.
Counter-air, to your stations.
A dispatch from Naldoa Command, Excellency. The Sky Pirate has left Arcadian airspace. He makes for Balfonheim with the Lady Ash and her party.
It is good to know the lady still lives. But what of our bid for the stone?
With the stone or without, our resistance should prove an even match for the Imperial Army. These weeks of training have honed our edge.
I pray 'tis sharp enough.
They choose to supply the resistance, yet raise not a sword in aid. What city could do this?
A city of men without countries, pirates of the sea and of the sky. Few are they who would fain lay down their lives for a friend, let alone a king.
The Marquis. He is set on war?
The time approaches when he must make his position vis-a-vis the Empire clear. When he helped you off the Leviathan, he spited the judges full sore. He cannot sit in idleness and expect to avoid a reckoning. The Marquis shares my distaste for war. Yet, if it comes to it, he will show no quarter.
For the time being, we will continue to train the Resistance Army. Enough power on our side, and even Vayne may see the appeal of the treaty table.
Yet Vayne holds the Netherite. What makes you think he would treat when he holds such power? Power enough to sink the Leviathan.
All the more reason for me to support your infiltration of the capital. You said it yourself. The Netherite is a powerful weapon. I would have you acquire it for me.
I have not said I would give you the Midlight Shard.
If there is no stone, I would have to look elsewhere for aid.
Then you would ally with Rosaria.
As I must. Failure's not an option.
It's just what Vayne wants. He lures the Rosarians and the Resistance to the field, then crushes both with the Netherite.
I think not. Cid has a stone. We grab it and smash it to pieces with the Sword of Kings. Vayne will be left holding nary a thing. Time is short. We follow Cid. He's heading towards Giruvegan.
Giruvegan.
It is told of in a song of my people. On the farthest shores of the river of time, shrouded deep in the roiling mist, The Holy Land sleeps. Gyrovagan. Who knows the paths? The way to its doors?
Then you seek the Yogg-Defour. Deep within the jungle of Golmor, there is a corner of the Feywood where a mist storm surges and seethes.
Then that's it. Let's go.
Right.
Not coming, Rivers? Forget your precious Nethersight already?
Cid's words rang hollow to me. I will follow another course.
Ah, another lead then, is it? You're well informed.
I could well say the same to you, pirate.
Hurry it up, or we'll leave without you.
Ah, Vaughn. I've had some of my men check on this Feywood. Best ask what they found.
Okay. Thanks for the help, brothers.
Fly first, ask questions later. Your apprentice is more pirate than you.
I don't have an apprentice.
Princess Ash, I would hear your heart. If Dr. Cid has spoke the truth, you may well be rewarded with more Nethersight in Gyrovagan. Tell me, do you still desire the stone?
I desire its power. I want, yet I also fear. I must protect Dalmasca. I can't afford to fear anything.
Do not forget Nabodis. That is my only counsel for you.
Beautiful, bold man. Absolute unit. Can't be stopped. The port at Balfenheim. More weapons and armor. Ah, I guess you finished talking with Lord Velis. I suppose you'll be wanting to hear about the Feywood. We Ken, why must we hate these people? They seek only to further their own ends and care little for our Lord's wants, if at all. These people, I see only a boy, and it's by Lord Velis' command. If you have concerns... I've got me a nose for intent. I'll take the measure of him. Not bad at all. He measures up quite nicely. This one means no harm to Lord Velis. Measure? You barely measure up to his waist, and that's counting the parrot. Your concerns duly noted. I, for one, plan on following Lord Velis' orders. Do as you please, but know that no good will come of this. I apologise. Pay her no mind. And now, where was I? Ah yes, south of the vast Golmor jungle in Kerwan, there lies a place known as the Feywood. The myth there is far denser than most, and even should you make it through that, there's no guarantee you'll make it past what lies beyond. Ah, he speaks of the hidden child of the Feywood, which must be passed over the gate to the Holy Land of Gyrovagan. South of Golmor jungle in Kerwan lies the Feywood, past that the Holy Land of Gyrovagan. Thanks for the tips. Gyrovagan, better start by exploring the Feywood beyond Golmor jungle. No, but actually first, I'm going to go get some weapons and armour and stuff, you know? That's the true first. There's also a pub, which means there's a bounty board, which means there's quests, which means I've got to go do them. Can't pirate without good arms, we won't have much, but what we've got is a steel. Yeah, you saw, right? That was a weapon that had on-hit KO. It has a chance to instantly kill anything it hits. Sounds good to me. There's a platinum dagger. It's only +4. I don't care enough about +4 to warrant that. Did I get anything good from any of this stuff? No. The answer's no. Alright, well, let's see what armor we can get. I'm not actually going to get any of it. I'm going to go and farm some more, but we need to see what is available. Let's check the pub first. Next time we're going to do some more hunts. We're going to go get some hunts done. The White Cat. It would help if there was an aerodrome here, but I don't remember if there is. Or if I have to take a boat. Do you sleep well, friend? My dreams are troubled of late. Perhaps I'm not well. Hey, Gurvegan, never heard of the place. South of Golmore Jungle. What's Golmore? Furthest I've ever been is the end of the docks. We're watching the store while I'm in this way. It's true, so true. Sorry, good sir, but we can't really cook. We can't. Can you? Bacchus's wine. Yes. Good. I'll load more. I'm not accepting these until I've done the ones before. It would make no sense to. And the ones before could still kick my ass, so... let's walk around until we find either an aerodrome or the way out. Do you by chance sell teleport stones? It'd be very useful to me if you did. I mean to confuse, I mean to petrify, I mean to stop. Cool. X potions. Nice. No teleport stones though. Damn you. Damn you to hell, you foolish fool who foolishly does things foolishly. Oh. Oh ho ho ho. I'll rip through my MP if I use that. I don't have the license for it. What? I most certainly do have the license for it, you see. Here, look. License Scott. You little bitch. Right. Let's get rid of this. Get this to... I'm going to take it down to HP 30%. Cure a Jar. HP 50%. Cure a Gar. That way, hopefully we'll only need to use Curager if things get desperate. Have I got... I don't think I actually bought anything like, any gas. It'll happen eventually, but not yet. Ah, there is an aerodrome. This is great news. That means I can go back to Rabanasta and just do what I need to do. See what's up here as well. Just going to explore the whole area. That's the way out. Okay. Hello. Hello there. Well, did you find your kingly treasure? It's good to see you again. I'd have thought you'd lucky to escape that flying fiend's attention to the life, but to best it, that's more than luck. Haha, true, true. Guess there's more to you than meets the eye, boy. A friendly word of advice. If you're going to the Sowerby Steppe, heed the weather. On days when it rains, the elementals come out to play. Take my word for it, there's little fun to be had in their games. Of course, you want to go prepared. Care to buy anything? Why would I ever use anything you have to sell me? Unless I wanted to buy some old shit, you know? Because you sell teleport stones, that's why. And they're not even that expensive. Oh, hell yes. Okay. So, what hunts have I got to do? The first one is a rank 4 in the Little of the Land in Jahara. Then a rank 5. Then a rank 3, and then a 6. So I could do at least these 3. I'm pretty confident that I can do rank 4s now. Consistently. So the first place I've got to go is Jahara. I've got so many stones, and I can buy more now. It's a beautiful thing. Truly spectacular. Okay, so I'm going to save here. I'm going to end for now. Next time, we're going to do a whole bunch of marks and have a good old time. I need to catch up, you see, on my other file, which is like 7 hours ahead. I'll do it, don't worry. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.